guy? What's going on?
The Empire State Building.
It's an Emperor State Building. Casey, what's your hard out?
Jake, should I pour this in a bowl?
Are we sitting in it together?
Yeah.
So the first ever confessional with two people.
Do you feel Amanda was cheated the first two fights or not?
It's gonna be a dog fight. This is called Amanda Serrano's chance to win for the third time.
Really the biggest event in women's boxing history, right? Nothing of this magnitude has ever happened before. Even Thor is here to celebrate it with us. But no, it's a magnificent kind of moment and movement for women's boxing. That's what this event is.
After the last fight, everyone was saying that Amanda won. Even people coming up to me in the Puerto Rican streets, every single person like, Amanda won that, she got robbed again. And I think that bothers Katie.
Amanda hasn't gotten the decision on paper, though she's gotten a decision in the minds of many fans. And Katie's never been able to say I won and not hear a bunch of boos around her.
You just go round by round, more punch output, had her wobbled multiple times. I believe the one round was a 10-8 round in my opinion because of how hurt Katie was. And that's why we wanted the 3-minute rounds, because Katie wouldn't have been able to survive.
But very quickly it became clear that Team Taylor wasn't interested in keeping their end of the bargain. So Amanda is stepping up once again to challenge a bigger, stronger athlete. She'll talk about many times she thought about quitting the sport because she had given everything to the sport and the sport hadn't given her anything back other than some belts, right? And so now you can tell she's fulfilled and finally seeing that all the work she put in is paying off. What does it mean July 11th to have an all-women's card live on Netflix globally? It's an unbelievable moment. This is about Amanda and Katie and MVP giving a rise to an entire class of women fighters, right? That's why this is important. That's why this all-women's card is massive. On Netflix.
A little bit more, Ellie. Whoa. Okay. No, actually, I just need you to.
Oh, Ellie!
Tam, Thor. Let's get one with Thor.
Get on it.
Sit down like a king, bro.
What a model.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Everybody, I know you guys are fighters in the ring, but part of what Jake and I are trying to do is build this brand and this company. So I appreciate you guys being, humble enough to do this together like this. So it means a lot to us. I know it's not easy as fighters. We're fighting each other to do this, but we're one team, one brand. We're trying to lift women's boxing, as you know, also for the men as well. But so it's appreciated, and hope you guys understand.
We've been in business for 3.5 years. We were the first ever professional sporting event with them, right, last November. And now we're the second ever boxing event with them. Right after us was the NFL. Now it's back with MVP with an all-women's card. And Netflix has given us the support and the ability to put this on. Today you're gonna see a press conference, MSG's words, the biggest press conference stage they've ever seen at MSG, right? A big part of that is Netflix enabling us to do that, and also the athletes driving the demand for that.
Jake's like cut.
20 million views! Friday, July 11th! Let's go!
Trainer, you beat go out there. Just, yeah. So that's what I told my girl. I'll show you something.
Where are you guys staying? What hotel? Secret location. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought.
If we told you enough to get it.
Something like that?
Yeah.
How are you?
Who won that last fight?
I did.
Thank you, guys. Perfecto.
There's definitely no animosity between myself and Amanda. I think we're very, very friendly and very respectful towards each other. But the two fights we've had were just incredible fights, and I'm pretty sure the third one's going to deliver as well. And to be live on Netflix as well is absolutely just an incredible opportunity. And this is an insane moment for women's boxing and an all-female card as well. This is very, very special.
Yo, I got him down. I got Katie down here now.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
Team take 2, Mark.
I felt like I was the more aggressive. I felt like I was landing the better, harder, more punches than her.
The margins are always very, very tiny. Every round is very, very close.
And when they said and still, I was like, oh, again. But listen, it's everything happens for a reason.
The reality of it is that the three judges saw it in my favour, and that's what a point deduction also. And there's a reason why boxing judges are trained to judge. There's something technical to the training, and so I'm just very, very happy that my hand was raised at the end of that fight.
I am a warrior. I'm a come forward, don't mind to get punched in the face as long as I'm punching you in the face.
There's so much strength and depth in women's boxing right now that we can put on a card like this. This isn't a marketing gimmick. This is just simply a great night of boxing, and for me that just means so much. And having a chance to pave the way for these girls is what it's all about. This is what Bria Legacy is all about.
I'm a pioneer in the game, and I want to continue to open the doors for these young ladies and get them the recognition, get them the pay that they deserve. And come July 11, it's just the beginning for MVPW. Katie's gonna need more than Irish luck. I'm coming with that Puerto Rican power.
Thanks, Amanda.
Thank you.
Congrats on all your success.
Katie Taylor! And the man who said we need to start shining a bigger spotlight on the women, giving them a bigger platform. He's putting his money where his mouth is. Jake Paul, I'd like to welcome you to the stage.
What is up? Can you guys believe this? Let's go. The biggest, the best, the brightest night in the history of women's combat sports.
It's really, really insane that she thinks she won those fights, but delusional. I'm uninterested in what Amanda says about the fight.
The world has eyes. The world has eyes. They saw what they saw. It sucks that it takes 3 judges, 3 people who see something completely different, but millions of people saw it in other ways, Katie. I respect you, and I will continue to respect you in and out the ring, Katie, but we did shake on it, not knowing. And if you say that it's you called the shots, you could have called the shots that day. You shouldn't have shook my hand if you wasn't gonna
You need this fight a lot more than I do, Amanda.
So you're gonna see who's the true champion come July 11th.
Round 3. Round 21.
I feel like in many people's eyes it might be 1-1. In some people's eyes, like Amanda, it's 2-0. In Katie's eyes, it's 2-0 for her. That's what's so great. And we saw some fire. We saw some spiciness between them. It's usually been cordial and respectful. Now we're seeing this fire. I feel like after today, we just raised the stakes. their first fight in 2022 is one of the greatest fights that I've ever seen live. The atmosphere, half Puerto Rico, half Ireland, was unlike anything. I've never heard Madison Square Garden quite like that before. There have been all women's cards before. This isn't the first, but it's by far the best. We've never had a headliner like this. You never had an undisputed champion like Alicia Baumgartner before, an Olympian like Tam Tebow, and on it goes. Ellie Scottney, unified champion. This is blockbuster. People love summer blockbusters. There's none bigger than this one.